YouTube, what's going on? It's been a while since I have been on this channel. I'm gonna do a little life update thing, and I brought this out while I'm doing our family dinner right now on the griddle because I didn't want to give myself any excuses not to put out a video. I've made the commitment now to make sure that I make a video 2 to 3 times per week plus go live. And I'm gonna explain to you exactly how we're gonna get into that, but I owe some explanations to the viewers of this channel where I've been. So about 2 months ago, I got on live stream and I said that I was going to start making content again. I got away from making content here because of pots and all these different things, but I realized that there's a big opportunity on this channel to help people with chronic illness, and the majority of what I do now is like functional health coaching, and we'll get into that in a different video or maybe later in this one. I'm just going to yap for a little bit. So 2 months ago, I hopped on live and I said that I was going to make more videos. And it was right after my ultra marathon. So I did an ultra marathon in February 28th. And after the ultra marathon, for 10 weeks, I got sick 5 times. I got sick back to back to back to back. I'm not talking just like mild illness. I got some pretty hefty viruses. And the reason why I had avoided getting back on YouTube and especially on this channel is because I'm a health coach. I'm a person that really focuses on my health and my fitness and stuff like that. And to be quite honest with you, I was in a position where I thought that maybe I was relapsing my POTS. I was like, how can I talk to people about this stuff if this is what I'm going through? And to be honest with you, I didn't want to be seen as weak by a bunch of people who subscribe to me because they're inspired by the fact that I got over POTS and all the things that I do now, ultra marathons, ultra bike rides, and competing in CrossFit, powerlifting, all the things that I do and that you guys comment on. I've always wanted to be a source of inspiration, kind of like a big brother to the viewers of this channel. But what I've come to realize is that maybe that wasn't the right move. Maybe I actually should have documented all of the BS that I went through so I could show you guys how I was getting over it. That was definitely a mistake. That's something that I should have documented and I should have showed you guys from the jump. So I apologize for that. My ego kind of got in the way there. But I digress. So now I've made the commitment to posting a video 2 to 3 times per week plus going live. I have somebody who's actually going to help me, which my biggest bottleneck with creating these videos for the longest time has been I'm a very busy person. We have 2 businesses. What up, Sammy? Neighbor. Just filming a YouTube video. Huh? Just an update. Yeah. Very busy person. So every time I get in the middle or in the routine of making content, it's been tough because I need help editing or just structure and that stuff. And so now I have somebody finally who's going to help me film and edit. He's helping with the clinic and he's helping with my personal Instagram pages and things of that nature. So there's no reason not to post anymore. The direction of the channel is basically going to be now talking about chronic illness, functional health, functional medicine. I'll tell you guys all about the transition from what I was doing to how now we own a functional medicine clinic, functional health clinic, and run a program with functional health and how we do all the testing, right? So I'll tell you guys about that in a different video, but I just wanted to come in, give an update, and just say we're gonna focus heavily on this channel. There's 1,400 of you guys, almost 1,500 of you guys. It's freaking crazy. It's still growing, even though I haven't posted for 2 months. So we're just gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep the journey completely honest with you guys. So the things that I have done since the ultra marathon to kind of get my health back in check is, I have my appointment with this new functional practitioner June 5th. We did a GI map test. We did another oats test, so organic acid test. And we've made a bunch of lifestyle changes and investments. So one of the things that we did, we got a cold tub finally, a legit cold plunge. And then we got a medical grade red light. Plus making sure that we stay on a regular schedule, wake and sleep. So we're routine there. And then just making sure that the things that we actually do day to day are in line with the goals that we're trying to have. I want to be back to fully healthy, which I feel like I totally am healthy now. Back to training CrossFit. We're gonna stay away from the long endurance stuff because that really does suppress your immune system. And we're just gonna focus on explosiveness, power, and being a CrossFit athlete again. So anyway guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you stick around, subscribe if you are new, and let me know any topics that you want me to hit in the comment section down below. Otherwise, it's basically gonna be vlogs, and anytime that I actually have a topic or a subject and I wanna research it and do a formal video, that's when I'm gonna put it in a live format or put it in more of an educational based video. But we're gonna do 2 to 3 times a week, training, nutrition, health stuff, all of it. So anyway, see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around.